Namaste, angels. This is going to be the new moon in Leo reading. It will cover a period of Sunday 8/8 through the full moon in Aquarius, which occurs on 8/22, the second of two full moons, back-to-back full moons in Aquarius. Very exciting, at least for me. Maybe because my moon is in Aquarius. And maybe because I'm a Leo rising. We have all this Leo energy going around too. Sun is, of course, in Leo. My ruling planet is in Leo, Mercury. I believe my other ruler, Venus, the esoteric ruler of Gemini, is also in Leo. So that could be why I'm excited. Anyway, I feel good things for a bunch of people. Like you don't have to be a Leo moon or rising or sun even. A proposal, romantic or business opportunity is indicated. And then we have intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, to change careers, or to invest money. And I was feeling before I even read those that I should go more into the card. The book, the author's meaning for the proposal card. And now even more so having looked at that. So the author, Sharina Starr, by the way, of both of these decks, fortune reading cards and fortune cookies, meant for the proposal card to, of course, bring us messages of something new that's being proposed, whether it's in romance or business, but it's specific to something new. Like if you are like stuck in the past, hoping for reconciliation with like a lost love, she suggests that you move on. Let that go and move on. She says the card is about the future. There is a possibility of a positive new love coming into your life. And that lover will like surround you, and love in general will surround you with the potential for like, emotional fulfillment completely. Just really happy, positive relationships, not toxic at all. And you could make the final commitment. This card can also represent engagements within your family and invitations to like upcoming events like weddings and stuff, somebody else's wedding, where you might meet somebody, Also, for career and money, it has meaning too. It says that it's an excellent time to buy or sell real estate. And you could really make some good money on, a sale or even a purchase of, your dream home. So it could be like a really positive and good investment for you. But you'll have to, of course, do your homework and check for the current trends and make a decision that makes sense for you. Take any necessary precautions with regard to legal issues, concerned with any new projects that you're working on. And in general, money gains in the stock market or money-making ideas should come to fruition. You do need to be careful about get-rich-quick schemes, however, and anything that sounds too good to be true probably is another message that this card gives. There could also be like a lot of con artists and stuff around. And for a more positive note, she also said that like job offers, career offers could just like land in your lap seemingly almost out of nowhere. So now I'm going to use both of these and these two only for this whole reading. Look, the first card to which we're opening to is Lion. How appropriate is that? Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. The lighting looks a little weird. I hope that you guys can see the cards. We got Star. There's the Aquarius energy. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. And beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. overall energy is wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Followed by marriage, which is in reverse. The other deck, again, we started with intuition. And it says that, of course, we should trust this intuition. It says new things about love and money, just like the other card that we started with, the proposal. And immediately behind it is this other upright card, surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. So I really think that all those cards went together. Again, you could be invited to somebody else's wedding or something and meet somebody there. And this card says reinvent yourself. So it also has to do with maybe letting go of the past and starting something new, beginning. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and major purchases are worth making. Also, personal riches. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich quick schemes. That's the second time we're hearing that already. Also, travel. Long-distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. Lastly, declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. And I talked about something like that in, I believe it was the general reading. No, the love reading. It was one of those. I just felt something about like manipulation. Yeah. All right. Let's get started. I'll use these first since they're bigger. And we'll start with divine being or couple. Recent past, near future, masculine entire self, blocks to individual or shared progress. What the feminine can do to help herself, the masculine can do to help himself. What the universe would have each or both do to help themselves and wants to also help with itself, if we allow it to. We have free will. And the outcome, something happening, changing by the full moon in Aquarius. Same thing with these. Fool, this is divine being a couple. The placement, fool, have the courage to embrace change. Take risks, but be adventurous. And why? Because opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. recent past. Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. That is joined by signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. So both of these cards have like the same message. It's about your energy being good for the future. So let's see the future. This is the near future placement. Luck. You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. And opportunities is right here. Pretty cool so far. Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. That's here on top of luck. What better placement for it? Masculine's higher self. Flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. And commitment. Flowers could be like at a wedding, celebrate, or, giving flowers to let someone know how you feel about them, a date or something. Very nice. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. This is the masculine's higher self. I can't see him bringing flowers to a business deal, but maybe. It will make you feel better. Blocks to individual or shared progress. Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So lack of confidence is the block. That is joined by surprise. A disappointment, maybe because you lack confidence, it's going to occur according to this, but it will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could also happen, and it could bring love to those who are searching. What the feminine can do to help herself with the block. Plane. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So just allowing, like going with the flow, flying free, moving with the punches, moving. This is part of movement, growth. Major life change, feminine. The time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Masculine's higher self. Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So that will help him with, his lack of confidence, the soul searching. And maybe realizing he's been judging himself in the past or allowing others to. Sunshine. Or maybe he's been too judgmental against somebody else that affected him negatively. We get back what we put out too. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth. Fabulous communication in relationships. That's sunshine. So after he does that soul searching, he'll find the way to speak. And you know what's interesting? There is something going on with Pluto and Saturn, if I remember correctly. Judgment represents the planet Pluto in the tarot. And sunshine, well, the sun is Jupiter in the tarot. That's not what I was going to say, though. This is talking about the communication. It could definitely be tied to Mercury and Leo. What the universe would have each or both do and wants to help us with. Birth wants to help us with the new beginning. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Opportunity. And that is partnered with achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it, although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. And it may have something to do with a birth, with a pregnancy. Maybe somebody maybe it's literal sleepless nights, because of you can't sleep on one side or the other. Or something having to do with bed rest. or labor. My mother was in labor with me for 22 hours. 11. Yeah, 22 hours. And she'd first gone to the hospital on the 11th initially. Very funny. But yeah, it could definitely have something to do with a birth or pregnancy, and be sort of literal in terms of the sleepless nights. And something happening in time for the full moon in Aquarius. We have Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. And reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Well, full moons are about endings, so that would make sense too. All right, now we're going to take a look at masculine only. And I guess more directed, more pointed at love and relationships. But we're going to use the same cards. It's all about where they fall. We will give another quick shuffle. Got wish again as the overall energy. Isn't that funny? I totally shuffled these. And sunshine. The sun is shining on you, your career, and business growth. Fabulous communication in relationships also. Was there anything? The next card here is Cracker, but it's in reverse. All right, so here we go again. Divine Feminine. The masculine as it relates to the feminine in this placement. Himself. And the union or commitment, connection as a whole. What energy the masculine would have the feminine bring to the table if it were up to him? What he himself is putting out there. What the universe would have each or both do and wants to help with. And again, something by the full moon. Change. I was like, I'm missing a placement. Is the card supposed to be here? Like an overall, a crowning one. Divine Feminine. We have owl. This is very feminine, right? There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this transition. It's giving air and water. This one, commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Masculine as it relates to the feminine, chariot. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. And future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, there's great social fun that awaits you. And this card, the chariot, is also about moving or traveling. It's about movement. So that's funny. Could definitely be metaphoric, though, in terms of moving toward commitment, because this placement relates to this one. Masculine relates to himself. We have the flowers again. This was the masculine energy before in the other spread. Flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. And change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is in the cards. You're restless and in need of a change. And that is exactly what is coming your way. Masculine as it relates to the union or connection as a whole. Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. It's an excellent time for networking or connection, union. So this is, in most cases, going to be following either difficult or challenging times in partnership, just not the best times. Maybe you're going through them together, experiencing some, not the best energy. I mean, the world is kind of experiencing not the best. And this is saying, rising out of that will be some positivity. So that's nice. What the masculine would have, what energy the masculine would have the feminine give to the union connection if it were up to him. It is death, a time of natural transition and transformation. So like to allow for some sort of change or movement. And it's partnered with burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professionals and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. I finally went to the dentist after a long time, because of the pandemic. I just had not gone. First they were closed, and then when they opened, I don't know. I didn't get around to it, but I finally went. And I am proud to say at 50, I had no cavities once again. So my teeth are good, but maybe there's some other things that I could work on. What energy the masculine is bringing to the table himself is star. Hard times are over, which is what this said too. His feelings about the union connection as a whole, is that the difficult times are over and we're going to rise out of that. And then this says similar. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. And it's partnered with society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. Overall, we have snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. And health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or a diet. Many new friendships are also on the horizon. That's the second time they talked about friendships, two different cards, like new friendships forming and perhaps some old ones falling away for whatever reason. What the universe would like to help us with, it is lion. How appropriate is that for the Leo new moon? Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. That's what the universe wants to help us to do, and it is partnered with major life change. The time is right for major life changes as new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. And something in time for the moon. Beware, huh? Be careful who you trust at this time. Twists and turns is what it's partnered with. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions, maybe on the part of somebody else, surround you. Make sure that you get lots of rest to cope with all of the upheaval. So both of the cards see some sort of something coming our way. And we just need to be careful about who we trust. And so with the two cards about possibility of needing to let go of friends and to make new ones, and this, be careful who you trust, it could be somebody that is around you that could cause you some issues. Further advice specifically for masculine and feminine from these two decks. Beginning with the masculine, we have from the fortune reading cards, we have judgment again. It was what the masculine could do to help himself in the last spread, and now it's here again. Soul searching will bring you inner peace to many areas of your life. So that's what you're guided to work on. Feminine for us, it is sun. Nice. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Maybe some of us are closed off, so our project will be to work on opening up. Masculine, reflection again, too. Didn't you get both of these before? Friendships in your life may come to an end, again with this. Others could blossom and become stronger. I mean, look how many cards are in this deck, right? There was all of these to choose from, many that we didn't even see, and we're getting the same ones over and over. Although I shuffled and cut and all that kind of stuff. For the feminine, we have planning. Now's the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Nice. Hope you guys have enjoyed this new moon in Leo reading. And pardon, the placement and the fact that, yes, my nail is broken. But you can see the other day when I did the reading, because I haven't been able to get my nails done still, I had to leave town. It was like raw and red here, like it just broke way too low, and that's gone. So I'm healing. Please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. I do appreciate it. Helps the channel. Namaste.